First of all, let me thank the FFA for this opportunity to share some remarks with you all today. And also on that note, let me congratulate FFA on its 45th anniversary. Let me also take the opportunity to thank all member states of the FFA for allowing Solomon Islands to host the Forum Fisheries Agency. We sincerely thank you for your ongoing support to allow us to host our FFA despite the challenges that we as a country has gone through over the years. As the host government to the FFA, I am proud to offer my hearty congratulations, as I've said, to the agency on its 45th anniversary. I'm honored also to attend the closing of the recent fisheries meeting in Honiara, which was in itself a measure of the resilience and success of our organization. As we all know, one important role of the FFA is to support its members increase economic returns from the tuna fishery, and we have heard this from our earlier speakers, the chairman, the Prime Minister of Tonga, and of course the Prime Minister of Tuvalu. That will be my sole focus of my brief remark this afternoon. The Pacific region, as we know, is home to the world's largest tuna fishery, worth in excess of US $4.5 billion each year. For over half a century, the Pacific small island developing states SEEDs have generated national revenue from the licensing of fishing boats in their waters. In the 1970s and the 1980s, the total amount of licensing revenue equated to about 5% of the total value of the catch. From the early 2000s, the Pacific SEEDs have increased the economic returns they obtain through their tuna fisheries through a range of initiatives, including the introduction of zone-based fishing rights, the domestication of fishing fleets, onshore processing, and the flagging of fishing boats. There are several positive trends. In 2021, the catch taken by national fleets of Pacific SEEDs throughout the Western and Central Pacific Ocean was valued at US $1.5 billion, 31% of the total catch value. Within the waters of Pacific SEEDs, 55% of the catch value was taken by national fleets, up from 39% in 2015. Government revenue from access and license fees since 2017 has ranged between 480 and 500 million per annum, compared with around 50 to 60 million per annum in the early to mid 2000s. Economic returns obtained by Pacific SEEDs from the tuna fisheries are expected to increase significantly through greater access to international markets. Access to international markets remains an ongoing challenge for countries in our region. In 2022, Solomon Islands exported 60.8 million in processed fish, and processed fish was the second most exported product in Solomon Islands. The main destination of processed fish exports from Solomon Islands are Italy, Spain, Fiji, and Morocco, as well as France. The fastest growing export markets for processed fish of Solomon Islands between 2021 and 2022 was Spain, Italy, and Morocco. There is a lot more work needed to improve the range of products available and to access new markets. So I agree with colleague leaders that the East New Britain initiative provides a strong platform to strengthen regional efforts in participating throughout the tuna value chain. I challenge you to accelerate work on initiatives that will generate greater returns from our fisheries and support the long-term prosperity of our people and our Blue Pacific continent. I commend the FFA for its tremendous work, and wish the organization every success as it sails the waters of our Blue Pacific continent in the next 45 years, bringing benefits to our people, our countries, and our region. In closing, I would like to make a special acknowledgement to Dr. Tupo Rusen, our FFA Director General, outgoing FFA Director General. Let me take this at this time to express my government's sincere gratitude to Dr. Manu Tupo Rusen for sterling leadership and dedication in enhancing the value and role of FFA. Let me also thank Dr. Manu for solidarity through Solomon Islands twists and turns. She is indeed a true one-talk. Special thanks also go to the Kingdom of Tonga for the services of their daughter in Dr. Manu Rusen. Finally, let me also, as you know, Solomon Islands, in collaboration with the FFA and the UN agencies, we are hosting in February next year SDG 14.4 summit, I think. And let me also take the opportunity to recognize people like Ambassador Peter Thompson, who has been doing a lot of work in this space. We look forward to welcoming all of you in Honiara for that summit in February, and of course later on when we host the Pacific Leaders Forum meeting either in July or August. Thank you, Thomas.